In this video, I am going to share with you 23 ways to use artificial intelligence for your dance studio to help you increase enrollment, save time, reduce workload, generate more revenue. And the tips that I am going to share with you in this video are going to save you at least hundreds of hours per year. So stick around to make sure that you see this video. The tips get progressively better as the list goes on. So make sure that you stick around until the very end where I give you the best tips that I have. And at the end, I have a big surprise for you, a big bonus just for watching until the very end. So make sure that you stay around for that. Okay, so my name is Hervin Alvarez from Get More Students. We own a company called Get More Students. We are a marketing agency that we help dance studio owners with increasing enrollment, reducing workload, saving time by using automation. And so if you're interested in content to help you grow your dance studio, to help you automate, you want to increase your student enrollment, make sure that you subscribe here to this channel because that's exactly what we talk about. Okay, so with that said, let's dive right into this. So let's go for it. So 23 tips for using artificial intelligence for your dance studio. Let's go with number one, and I am going to be showing you how to use artificial intelligence. So if you've never seen or even know what I'm talking about, artificial intelligence, what is that? So like about 4 weeks ago or less than a month ago, they released this thing called Chat GPT. So if you Google it, so if you go on Google, Chat GPT, like that. Okay, so you search for that, and then there's this website called openai.com. It says Chat GPT. You click on that, and then it takes you to this page. You click here, try Chat GPT, and it's going to open up this website right here, okay? And it looks like Google, in which you can have here a search bar that you could talk to this thing. And I'm going to show you what it's capable of doing for your dance studio. It's absolutely amazing. It's totally insane. And yeah, so watch here. So what you could use this for, you could use this to write newsletters at your dance studio. So for example, let's say you have a newsletter and you want to say, you want to ask ChatGPT to write you a newsletter email for your dance studios, telling them about the upcoming 6-week session that is opening up on March 17th. And then you want to say, also mention that we're taking enrollment for a new hip hop class, which is 8 to 10 years old on Tuesdays at 6:30 p.m. Tell them how much fun hip hop classes for kids are. Last, mention the students, give an acknowledgement or mention the student of the week who her name is Mary Jones, who is caught practicing at home and she's making awesome progress. Okay, so let's just say I want to write a newsletter like that. So I'm literally going to copy this and paste this and then ask ChatGPT to write me this. And so this is an email that I would then send to to your parents. So you could use this to send this to communicate with your parents at the dance studio. And watch this. Hello, dance studio families. We hope that this email finds you well and that you had a wonderful holiday season. We're excited to announce that our new 6-week session is started. Don't forget to sign up to secure your spot in your favorite class. We are also excited to announce that we'll be offering a new hip hop class for kids age 8 to 10 Tuesdays. Hip hop classes are a blast for kids. Are a great way for them to express themselves through dance. We encourage all of our young dancers to give it a try. Lastly, we want to give a shout out to our student of the week, Mary Jones, who's been working hard at home and it has really paid off in her dance progress. Keep up the great work, Mary. We look forward to seeing you all soon at the dance studio. Boom. So there you go. Newsletters for your students, for your families. You could even send this to parents who are interested in coming into your dance studio. You could send newsletters like this. Ask ChatGPT. You tell it exactly what you want, right? So you give it a set of instructions. They don't have to be very long. You could see here, these are just 3 sentences, and it writes you an email for you just like that. It is super, super powerful. Okay, so I'm going to take this email and I am going to put it here. Boom, I'm saving that. Okay. Now, let me show you the next thing, which is an onboarding campaign. Okay, so anytime new students come into your dance studio, they enroll, you want to have an onboarding campaign to welcome them in, and you want to have an onboarding campaign to let them know about your studio, why you're like the values of your studio are, what the vision of the studio is. You want to let them know that to refer their friends to your dance studio, whatever things you want to let them know at the beginning so that they have a good experience. Teach them more about your studio and why you're so different, which is going to help you retain this student at the for a longer period of time. So you could have a couple of 3 emails, 5 emails, 6 emails, 20 emails, however many you want to write for your onboarding campaign. And you can have ChatGPT help you write them. So I asked it to write a welcome email to new parents who have just enrolled their kids at my dance studio, and write the emails in an excited tone of voice. At the end of the email, ask them to follow us on Instagram and watch what it wrote. So it says, "Welcome to our dance studio. We're so excited to have your children join us and become a part of our dance family. Our team of highly trained, dedicated instructors are looking forward to helping your children grow and develop their passion for dance. We have a variety of dance classes for all ages, and we can't wait to see your children shine on the dance floor. In addition to weekly classes, we offer special events, performances throughout the year to our students showcase their skills. And at the end it says, don't forget to follow us on Instagram." So this was written by this artificial intelligence robot, I guess. I don't know what to call this, like a genie in a lamp or something. This is amazing. So it wrote that. You could use it to write subject lines for your email. So I actually gave it this email right here, and I said, please come up with so you could literally grab an email, copy it, copy this thing, say, please come up with subject lines for this email, right? And watch what it does. 1, join the dance family at our studio name. Welcome to dance studio. Discover a love for dance with us. Build confidence and make friends at dance studios. Okay, so I'm actually going to take those and save them. But yeah, there you go. You see that? So, and notice I asked this question before, and it gave me different answers. This way, so it always comes up with brand new content, brand new ideas, brand new copy that you can use. It is so cool to be able to to be able to create emails like so quick like that. Okay, so the next one, updating your website copy. Again, you could say on your website, like, let's see, website copy. Write me a paragraph about why people should come to my dance studio instead of my competitors. So if you're thinking about like, what is your unique thing? Why are people going to join your dance studio instead of the competitors? And watch what it says. At our dance studio, we pride ourselves on offering top quality dance instruction in a welcoming and supportive environment. Our team of highly trained, experienced instructors are dedicated to helping each and every one of our students reach their full potential as dancers. In addition to weekly classes, we also offer a variety. So why choose us over our competitors? Simply put, we offer the complete package: expert instruction, a positive, inclusive atmosphere, a range of opportunities for growth and accomplishment. So see that? Like, now, when I was thinking of making this video, I don't know if it would be a good idea for me. So I have all these things that you could use it for. So you could use it to make emails about costume sales. So if you're ever promoting costume sales at your dance studio. So I have a huge list here of ways that you can use this. Now, without boring you with all the details and going through each of these ones and show you how you could use it, I'll just go to the list, tell you how you could use it, and then at the end, stick around. I'm going to show you a surprise because of, if you stick around until the very end. So make sure that you do that. I have a big bonus for you. Okay, so you could use it for writing newsletters. You could use it for an onboarding campaign. By the way, let me just take just a second. If you're enjoying this content, like this video. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what video ideas you want me to talk about, and where you're struggling in your studio and things like that, so that way I can make content that is relevant for you. Okay, with that said, let's go back. So costume sales. So if you're selling costumes for your recital, for your winter show, limited edition swag, if you have things that you're only going to be, if you have special swag that you're printing out just once and then you're only going to be selling it once, you could then create campaigns for that. Studio announcements. So I had one of the studio owners who is working with us. She used this tool to say, write a letter to parents in my dance studio that classes are going to be postponed because of the pipes in our ceiling bursted due to the cold weather this weekend. And it wrote it. We regret to inform you that dance classes will be postponed this weekend due to the pipe burst in our ceiling. Thank you for your patience, and we look forward to getting you back in the studio soon. So you could use it to promote auditions, whether it's for your shows, for the Nutcracker, ticket sales for shows. So for your recital, for the Nutcracker, whatever shows you have, your winter shows, you could use ChatGPT, artificial intelligence, to help you write these emails. Party invites. If you own a dance studio for adults where you teach salsa, for example, that's what we used to do. We had, I was always struggling to invite people, to just always come up with new emails to make it sound fun to invite people to parties. And yeah, with this, you could just say, hey, write me an email inviting people to my salsa social, or whatever other parties you have. And so you could create captions for your social media posts. You could use it for internal communication. So you could say to your teachers, hey, you could say to ChatGPT, make me an email to remind my teachers to clean the floors at the end of the day, or something like that. And then repurpose captions and content from the past. So what you could do with ChatGPT is that you could say, you could take whatever content in the past. So you could take, let's just take this email. And I could say, can you please make this email sound a lot more fun? And then, hey there, new dance parents. Welcome to the best dance studio around. We're pumped to have your kiddos join our dance studio family, and we can't wait to watch them grow and shine on our dance floor. See that? So now you could repurpose all old content. So you could take emails that you've written in the past, give it to ChatGPT, have it spit out new ways of writing this same email, make it sound more fun. You could ask it to make it sound more professional. You can say, hey, make this sound like Shakespeare wrote it. And it literally does it. So you could use this to write blog posts for your studio. You could say, hey, write me a blog post about the benefits of dancing has on children. You could use it for your re-enrollment campaign for students to come back in the fall. So somewhere around the summer, like July, as it approaches September, you could start sending out emails 30 days. You could literally tell it, let me show you here, re-enrollment campaign. I asked it, write me a 7-day email campaign inviting people to re-enroll for the new season at my dance studio that is about to start on September 3rd. Make this email sound exciting, remind them about the benefits of dance. And it literally gave me day number 1, and then the subject line, then the email. It gave me day number 2, the subject line, and then the email, day number 3. So it gave me 7 email campaigns by just asking it, which is amazing, so crazy that you could write email campaigns like this just by giving it instructions. So you could use this again to remind parents to re-enroll for your dance studio. Create polite email responses to upset customers. So if you ever have a parent or a student who's upset and they send you something and you're too angry to come up with your own post to your own email, you can ask ChatGPT to write your response. You could literally say, hey, ChatGPT, here's what the parent wrote. Can you please write a polite response to this? And then you could say, you could use this to write advertising copy. Let me show you here an example of that advertising copy. Okay, actually, let me backtrack a second. Let me show you. Create a polite email response to upset customers. So I have here, let's just say somebody was like, my kid was there last week and the staff didn't even care that I was there. They weren't helpful at all. And I'm going to ask it, please write a polite response to this client. Tell them about you completely understand why they're upset and offer them a free week at our dance studio. At our dance studio as a way to make it up to them. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to ask ChatGPT. And there you go. Dear client, I'm so sorry to hear about your negative experience at our studio. It's never been our intention to make our clients feel ignored or unsupported, and I completely understand why you're upset. We value our clients and strive to provide the best possible dance education and experience for everyone. Clearly, we fell short in this instance, and I apologize for that. To make it up to you, we'd like to offer you a free week. See that? It's insane. You no longer have to write back to yourself, to the parents who are upset at you. You could just have ChatGPT write the emails for you. Boom, there you go. Promoting new classes, advertising copy. There you go. So I asked it to write me advertising copy. I said, please write me advertising copy for Facebook ads promoting my dance studio for kids. To parents who are 2 to 7 year old, make it sound fun, remind them about the benefits of dance. And it says, get your little ones moving and grooving with our dance studio for kids. Our classes are perfect for children ages 2 to 7, and we offer a variety of dance classes, other dance styles to choose from. So it wrote me an ad copy. Promote new classes. So if you ever have new classes that you're promoting, you just open up a new class, a new ballet class on Tuesdays for 5-year-olds. You want to promote that. Ask ChatGPT to write you the emails to promote that. Promote special workshops with a guest teacher. Promote summer camps. Promote spring camps. Write job postings to find new teachers. So watch this. I haven't done this, so I'm about to discover how this works here with you. So, okay, write a 5-day email campaign promoting. This is promoting new classes. Sorry. Let's see, job postings. Write me a job posting to find a dance teacher who teach ballet, jazz, lyrical, and modern dance. They need to have 2 years of experience teaching children. Make it sound fun. I'm looking for someone who wants a long-term career in dance. Okay, so I am going to ask it to write this job posting. Let's see. Maybe it gets stuck and it doesn't write anything. So, and in the meanwhile, while that's coming up, let me just show my face right here a second. Okay, so I hope you're seeing the power of, how powerful artificial intelligence could be to help you save hundreds of hours per year by not having to write all these emails, or by simply not having to start from scratch writing these emails. Obviously, it'll help if you put your own flavor into them, or you could just simply copy and paste what it gives you, but it is extremely powerful. Let's go back and see how it's doing. I think I might have made it quit. I don't know. Or maybe it's my internet that is going down. In any case, let me refresh here the screen. Let me copy this a second again. Yeah, I think my internet went out. So while my internet comes back in, let me keep showing you here what you could come up with. So you could use ChatGPT to write you re-enrollment campaigns for the new leads, inviting them to try a free class. So if you've never done this, this is a great way to all of the leads who've inquired in the past about your dance studio. You want to invite them every month. You want to send a new message, a new email to these parents and tell them, hey, are you still interested? Do you want to come in? Do you want to try a free class? Remind them about the benefits of dance. You got to be doing this every month. Super powerful strategy. I guarantee you that if you take this week and send one re-enrollment campaign email saying, hey, I noticed that you inquired in the past Are you still interested in dance? And ask ChatGPT to make you that email. I guarantee you're going to enroll like at least 3 more students this week. Promise you. Okay, so for whatever reason, it doesn't remember. I mean, I said, write me a job posting. So my internet came back up. Are you a dance enthusiast with a passion for sharing your love for movement with children? Do you have a background in ballet, blah, 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 and at least 2 years of experience? If so, we want you to join our team. Okay, so there you go. It's coming up with a job posting that you can use to now get dance teachers. So if you're a dance studio owner looking to hire new dance teachers, you can have this, and you can ask it, look, can you make this a little longer? Can you tell them about our schedule that is only on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 5 to 7 p.m.? You could tell it whatever you want, give it a specific instruction. So there you go. So that is how you use ChatGPT, artificial intelligence. Now, a couple more things. 7 simple commands that you need to use to get the most out of artificial intelligence. So you could say to ChatGPT, can you please make this easier to read? And then you can add whatever it is and it could tell it could grab whatever it is that you give it, and it'll make it easier to read. You could say, simplify this. You could take a complicated email that you wrote that is long and complicated, and you could say, hey, can you simplify this email for me? You could say, writing in the style of Hemingway or Shakespeare, or like write it in whatever it is, in the tone of voice of a writer. Come up with a table of contents for this blog post. Come up with bullet points. So I could say, can you please write me bullet points about the benefits of dancing for children? And then, again, my internet, I think, is frozen, but there you go. It'll write bullets. Helps children develop coordination, balance, and physical strength, increases self-confidence, provides a positive outlet for self-expression. You could say, give me the benefits of blah, 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 which I just did there. Make an argument for why this is the best. So make an argument for why my dance studio is the best. Write me X days email campaign for this. So I wrote, write me a 7-day email campaign for re-enrolling the students who just started in my who want to start for our new season. Things like that, okay? So anyway, I hope you see the power of artificial intelligence. I hope this was helpful. Here are 23 ways to use artificial intelligence for your dance studio. This, again, if you implement it, it'll help you save hundreds of hours. As a bonus for watching right now until the very end, I want to give you the document that I have here with all the ad copy and all the email copy that ChatGPT has given me. I'm going to make this available to you. You could just simply, at the bottom of the description of this video, there'll be a link right here. When you click it, it'll take you right to the document. And you can see here on the left-hand side, just read the instructions. It says, click on if you're looking at this on your computer, on the left-hand side, there will be tabs. If you're looking at this on the phone, you'll see it differently. But each one of these tabs opens up all the copy that you could use to promote your studio, to generate more revenue, save time. There's some important links over here that I included. So if you're interested in working with us, if you're interested in growing your studio numbers, increasing your enrollment, save time, reduce workload, book a 10-minute call to chat with us where we'll find out what you need help with, and we could tell you more about what we do and how we could help you. If you want tips for growing your studio, saving time, reducing workload, subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to be sharing more content like this Here's our website, getmorestudents.com, success stories from our clients. Again, if you're interested in more content like this, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank y'all. Bye.